All opinions expressed by the program participants are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinions of Upscale Love for You. The program participants' opinions are based on the information that they consider from their own knowledge. No expressions or accuracies related to Upscale Love for You.
Hello, everyone. This is yours truly, Dr. Fabulous, the founder and CEO of Upscale Love for You. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join us on Tantalizing Talk Thursday, where the conversations are always hot and exciting. So stay tuned and get ready because we are going to have an absolute fabulous good time. And guess what, y'all? Smooches. Mwah.
Yeah, it's your boy Jay just checking in. Hey, we're going to be live Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. You're in for an awesome time. As I say, God is amazing. So are you. Follow my smoke, follow my praise. Keep laughing, keep loving, keep living. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, Special K. Welcome to Upscale Love for You. A big thank you to each and every one of you for joining into tonight's show. You're guaranteed to have a great time with our hot topic and tantalizing talk.
Welcome each and everyone to the episode of Upscale Love. I'm your boy, Ashton J, where we discuss all the juicy, sizzling, hot topics. I guarantee tonight's show is going to be very, very hot and exciting. So when sit back, grab your popcorn, and enjoy the show.
This is yours truly, Lady T, coming live from the 305. Come join us on Thursday night for Tantalizing Talk at 8:30. It will be hot, hot, hot.
Greetings. This is Dr. Feelgood, the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, moguls of both voice. Coming to you live from the 571, where we get things done and we're having fun. Welcome to the show. We're going to have a good time because we keep it right and we keep it tight. All I like to say is, never make love by the garden gate. Though love is blind, the neighbor's aid.
Welcome, welcome, everyone. I am yours truly, Dr. Fabulous, and tonight we're going to have an absolute fabulous good time. So with that being said, we're into the holiday season, and today I was thinking, okay, we're going to do an open forum, but I wanted to ask this question, as you're walking through the mall and everything, and you see couples, and you always look at them and say, oh, that's a different pair, especially when you don't think that it's adding up or it's matching. And so my thought for tonight is I want to know, why is it that opposites attract? And as being a voluptuous diva that I am, most of the time I have real thin men always trying to enter my personal space. And I'm the type girl, I kind of like old teddy bear. I like a little meat. I like them for them to be thick, firm, running back, but it never fails. Either they're short and I stand 5'10". I might be 5'10" and a half, and they may be 5'6", 5'7". And I'm saying to myself, man, when this opposite thing attract, this is really something. So I'm going to put it out in the atmosphere, and I need to know what you all think. Do you really think that opposites attract? So I'm going to ask Lil Bo Peep first. I'm coming out the hat asking you, Lil Bo Peep, do you think opposites truly attract one another?
You said thin men, like thin mints, like boys got cookies, girls got cookies. Hey.
Thin men.
Thin men. So look, I believe opposites truly attract, because me, I used to be a lot bigger than I am now. Like, I used to be like 250. So I consider myself that buff, that big guy that you mentioned that you like.
That old teddy bear.
Yeah, I was a teddy bear like Ruben, you know what I'm saying? Like Ruben Stutter. But now,
like a little stutter. Ruben Stutter, I like him too.
They tell me I'm a little dude because I weigh like 207 now, right? So, but I still like me a cornbread fed dressing woman. Ain't nothing like them. Ain't nothing like some of the whole, woo, they make you feel away. When I see me a pretty big girl, look at here,
Not
I
the
get
pretty
all in
big
my shit.
girl. I heard
I don't
all
want
that
no,
southern drawl.
I
Did you
don't want
hear
no
it, Lady T?
I don't want no skinny. I don't want no skinny woman. My grandma used to say, "Don't nothing but a dog want a bone. Maybe give me some meat. I want me a big juicy cornbread fed country woman."
Oh, well,
Opposite,
all righty then. That's what
opposite
I'm
to
talking
their
about,
sex.
little Bo Peep. But no, I was just like, I was walking, and I said, I know this man can't be talking to me. He had to be about, I'm gonna give him 5'7" if that tall. And then he was so tiny. I said, man, if you, it looked like you could just go and he'll fall over. So, I said to myself, this is something here. This opposite attract thing, I couldn't get down with that one, not at all. But everything happens for a reason. So that's all I got this evening. I just wanted to open it up to make you go, do opposites really attract? So yes, child, you could blow him down. He was just that, like, he was featherweight. He wasn't even middleweight. He was featherweight. And I
I
said,
promise you,
okay.
you won't blow down the kind of women I like. Me a thick woman, ain't nothing like them. Them opposite. It's funny because you see people and you like, well, they look like the number 10. Either he looked like the zero or she looked like the zero, or he, you know what I'm saying? It'd be different, but it's just like people like what they like, and sometimes it's a total opposite from what you may view for you. Like,
Right.
I don't care about people looking at me. Like I like look at me, look at all this goodness, this 207 goodness here. You know what I'm saying? I right with the big girl on my arm. Let go.
Oh, well, work it on out then. Listen. And they say, listen, Linda, how tall are you?
6 feet.
You 6 feet? Okay, all right.
I'm 6 feet. 6 feet, 207.
So that 207 being 6 feet make you look kind of thin. So, okay, I got you. No, I'm just saying,
Can we blow him down?
When you're tall, you carry it a different kind of way, because if you was 207 at 5'3", you'll be wide, So when you're 6 feet and you're 207, that's a different stature.
But look, I
So
got them shoulders. Now I still got them shoulders didn't go nowhere now. That just them other 43 pounds just did. But I carried it well then too. So it's just all about how you carry yourself. But you know what? Little guys from where I grew up at in Macon, like all my aunts were big women. All of them large.
cornbread fed, you said.
Cornbread, collard green, they're gonna eat. So I grew up around big women. So for me, it's natural for me to like the larger women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well let's give you the perfect frame and terminology. It's voluptuous, it's delectable, it's all of those
My grandma would
good
say
kind of
large.
words.
My grandma would say large. My grandma would say, you too large to act like that. So I like that word better. I like large.
Large. Okay, so large, extra large, grande. I know that word is
I got a limit, doctor. We ain't gonna go extra large, but we go large. Give me a large cup. Give me a large cup.
I got you. You want that gold cup. Let me stop clowning with you. Okay, I'm gonna roll it on in. I'm gonna throw it over at you, little Bo Peep. Go on and take it. And I'm sorry, Dr. Feelgood, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to talk about this. People like what they like. It don't matter. But if I saw somebody, one thing is I got one standard. She can be big or she can be homely. I don't believe ugly is a personality trait. So I don't believe in ugly people unless they act. So she can be big, she can be non-aesthetic, but she can't be both. Okay. You got to pick a struggle. So you got to pick a struggle. You can't. It ain't no such thing as, she big backed and brick faced. No, 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 no. But as far as, like I said, what you like, and I understand you don't want no dude shorter than you, Dr. Fab, but
Oh, I'm not gonna say that. My
sometimes if we want to
husband,
be,
my husband was shorter than me, but he carried
I
himself
saw the
like he was about
pictures.
6'4". He walked through there like, here I come, it's all about me. But if I took off my shoes, I might have probably been about an inch and a half, almost 2 inches taller than my husband. But the way in which he carried himself, it didn't make because he came through that song like I'm coming through. So he was shorter than me. So I've dated a shorter man. I think that after my husband, I have transitioned to 6 feet and taller. You see what I'm saying? I'm
I
doing a new
got you.
play. Uh-huh.
I got you, and understand that. My thing is that women can be called BBWs. They can be called healthy. They could be called voluptuous, Rubenesque, those type of adjectives. But when it's a man, he just fat. Why is that?
It's not true. You a teddy bear. You your extraordinary kind of squeeze.
My pillow.
Yeah, my
Yeah, I
cushiony.
like to fluff you up a few
You think a
times.
dude wanna you really think a dude wanna hear I'm
calling me
a
fluffy.
pillow.
I
I'm
would
your
be
pillow.
offended. You call me
Exactly.
fluffy. Hey,
Exactly.
either
Like
you
I'm
so
a piece of
fluffy.
furniture.
That's right, fluffy. I do not like bones.
Listen, you can't call no man. You handsome, fluffy, and thick, like
Yeah,
HFT. Handsome, fluffy,
exactly.
no, listen. But look, I want to give a shout out to the BBG, and the BBG is the big back gang. You know what I'm saying? All the girls that got big backs, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We love y'all big backs. Just make sure it's all up. That's all. You don't want no dry. You can't have no big back and it be dry. How Dr. Feelgood said, you can't be both ugly and, big, large. You can't have no big back and it be dry. That back got to be greased up. You got to get somebody to put some of that Vaseline on there. Can't.
That's all I had, Doc.
Little Bo. I'm done.
Lady T, you can't have no big back and it's dry. That's like walking past somebody that got on, you see their ankles and their ankle look, they don't dip them in flour. Like, your ankle was out. Why you ain't put no lotion, no grease on there? You can't be walking around any kind of way.
Little Bo, just
What's
say
up?
some olive oil. Come on now. Just say some.
The man like his Vaseline, he took it all the way back. We like the Vaseline.
Hey,
said the flour though.
if you that Ashton,
olive oil on.
yeah, if you use that, if you that Ashton or Ashley, you just need to go get you some old solid Crisco and put it on you.
But listen now, sometimes we, as they say, forget, we get it get a little cold, a little chilly, and you might forget about that Vaseline on one side of that cankle, And listen, my students say, ooh, they don't call, I ain't gonna give my government, but they say, doctor, you forgot to hit that side right there. And I'm like, wow, y'all calling me out. Don't call me out because I'm gonna get it. So,
you should have got it first. You should
you running.
I'm with you. You should, when you get out the shower,
listen, when you running late for work. Now, let me tell y'all something today. God is a good God. I had a meeting this morning and I'm flying. Oh my God, I'm riding, Hinesville is only so large. And I live about 3 minutes from the school, right? Baby, I forgot about the school zone. I'm flying through it. All of a sudden, I hit that corner for the parking lot, and I see them blue lights going. I say, oh Lord, I'm about to be late. I'm about to get this here ticket. So when he pulled me over, I let my window down. I gave him that little good morning smile. Good morning. Hey, where you going, to put out a fire? And I was like, no, I'm late for a meeting. I'm the department chair. He said, who are you? And I gave him, I had to put that doctor on him. So then he say, I know you from somewhere. I say, I know you too. And he say, well, where we know each other from? I say, from the church. I on him. I threw the church on him, y'all. And he say,
no, you ain't been to church. Church been to you.
Stop that now. Stop that. I say, I know you from church. And he say, you do. And sure enough, how about he went to the same church that I went to? He say, I'm gonna give you a warning this morning, doctor. He say, but slow it down. Because you better be glad. You better be glad it was me, because baby, I would have got, and then I wasn't wearing no seatbelt. I was like, the devil going on this morning. So I thank God for being a church woman. Okay, now, I'm gonna turn it on back over to you, Lil Bo P. I'm gonna let you go on and get that.
Listen. Hey, what a way to open up the show today, right?
Man, what a way.
Welcome everybody. Hey, it's a lovely Thursday. We're gonna jump right into it. So today we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some things. So people always say that they're ride or die. Oh, I hold you down. I got your back. But example, I was looking at a video the other day, and it was a husband and a wife, and the husband was giving this lady the blues because she had been sending his money to her ex-boyfriend that's locked up, putting money on his book so he can have him some commissary, so he can have him some honey buns, some Slim Jim, or whatever they eat in prison. Hey, listen. So the question is, to what extent are you willing to be loyal to someone that was in your life? Let's talk about it.
So you saying loyal and he's in prison?
He's
loyal and he's walking around free?
Not even just in prison. That scenario really grabbed me because she was spending her husband's money on another man. She was sending him money on his books. And she said that, hey, one thing she said to him, she said she promised him that she'd always have his back. Say, he doesn't have anyone to help him. He don't have family. It's just me that he has. And then she said, what's wrong with helping a friend? Those were the three things that really stood out to me that she said to her husband, that she's saying about her ex.
Okay.
So to what extent? I think
she'd have been, hey, if that was me,
talk to me, Dr. Feel Good. Let's go.
She'd have been told to ingest a phallic object and a bag of them.
Now, Dr. Feel Good, you wouldn't do that. Now, she said in friendship, because she still considered this man to be her friend, even though that's her ex. Maybe they broke it off.
I'm losing air.
It don't even sound right. It don't even sound right.
Wait now.
Come on, doctor.
You got to look at it on two sides of the coin now. They broke up, but they were still friends. You know how you can break up.
I don't give a flying fig Newton, flagellation, fornication, or any other F word.
Okay, all right.
She can digest a sack of phallic objects.
Finish that thought, Dr. Fab.
I was gonna make it good because sometimes, and ladies, y'all know this the truth. Sometimes we could talk our men friends in a different zone. You got to really get to them. You got to touch that heart. And you could have transitioned and said, baby, if it was you, I would have done the same thing for you. You see?
Yeah, but if we married, that you're supposed to. If
But
If
this
that's
was
my,
a friend.
they are
Listen,
X for a
listen,
reason.
Hello, can I speak?
Go ahead.
listen, Linda. It was a friend now. It was a friend.
Hello, can I speak?
Go ahead.
You can, but we're gonna teach you how to raise your hand though now, because we got some protocol. You got to touch that button and raise your hand. But come on in, friend. You knew. How you doing?
Amen to that. Amen to that. But I feel that what the brother said here. I'm sorry, they call you what? I'm sorry, man. I'm new to this. But what they call you? What?
GFG, Dr. Feelgood.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me just say this. Okay.
What's your name?
I feel that my name is Cad Daddy.
Cat Daddy.
Daddy.
Oh,
Call me Cad Daddy. And
Daddy.
I just feel that what you said was the right thing to say, because even though he's an ex and he's incarcerated, you with somebody else now that you married to. So
That's
you
right.
don't go spending your money like that on some other man, because that means that if that man get out of prison tomorrow, you asleep with him.
Woo! Wait a minute.
You asleep with him in a heartbeat.
Wait, hold on.
Because you doing him, you trying to take care of him like you owe him something while he in prison, and that ain't right and it ain't fair.
Now listen.
And he's gonna come out and collect.
Now I didn't say I was taking care of him. I said I might send him about $5 for
No, I ain't sending him a quarter.
Get him a whole filet mignon.
So listen, hold on though. Hold on.
I ain't sending him a quarter.
He's sleeping with it.
Hold on though. So check
because
this out. She didn't work. She didn't work. So she was using her husband's money to send to her ex. That's a violation all day.
All day.
Okay.
Oh,
she fired.
Hell no.
I didn't know she wasn't. I didn't know she was a
He said
homemaker.
He said
I
you
didn't know she was a
my
homemaker.
money.
I thought she had her own pennies.
No, I
No,
saw that.
I don't care. They money is their money together.
Not the day.
Ain't no I, ain't no my, ain't no
No,
my.
that ain't right.
It's both.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you,
what
Cat
did he
Daddy.
say his name was?
Thank you,
Pimp
Cat
Daddy,
Daddy.
Cat Daddy. Well, listen, Cat Daddy, you have to lay your rules down with your lady before it go any further. Now, see, just as a good-hearted Christian, we gonna all want somebody to have somebody to help them out.
That's right. Yeah, but you know what though? I understand that, but it's called you move on. When you move on, you can't be worried about that. You got to worry about what's in front of you.
Okay,
no.
now you preaching now. But
Okay,
listen,
Doc,
let me ask you this.
Hold up,
let
Doc.
me ask you this. Would you have felt better if she had asked you, hey, listen, Cat Daddy, I got Meow Mix and he in prison and he was a good friend to me. He did some great things for me when I was coming up and I needed a friend. Do you mind if I just take $10, Cat Daddy, and put it on his books? It's nothing there. I don't love him. I'm just trying to have his back while he's gone, because he has a whole bunch of money buried in the backyard somewhere. And when he get out, he gonna replenish the funds. So would that make you feel any better, Cat Daddy?
No, because that means that if he got a whole bunch of money buried in the backyard, that means he coming for you when he get out. No. He coming for you when he get out. So he looking at everything you do. So everything he do, baby, everything he do, he coming for you when he get out. See, then all of a sudden, I ain't gonna know what you're doing because I'm at work talking about you was with Lolita and Evelyn and them. And all of a sudden, you over here in the Motel 6 with Benjamin.
Not true. He could be with Dr. Fabulous at the Motel 6.
And you paid for the hotel.
Do the Motel 6 now. Dr. Fabulous gonna be at the Bombay, the Marriott. We gonna be somewhere. We was gonna be doing it.
But guess what? When he get out, you gonna pay for it before he dig up the buried treasure.
Hey,
come on now.
And Motel 6 on Crenshaw got complimentary 40 ounces.
I'm sorry, somebody else was talking. A Cat Daddy got me all caught up, but I like that Cat Daddy. I like a struggle.
Hold up.
Distinguished brother, come on in, distinguished brother.
Well, first off, I'm going to let Dr. Feelgood, he came in first, so I'm going to let him have his say, and then I'll have mine behind.
I was just going to say, Cat Daddy is 100% right, because if the situation was reversed, I don't even care if that was my baby mama. My woman ain't gonna be like, yeah, that'll be okay. No, we don't do that.
That's a violation.
That's the past is the past.
You gotta leave it in the past and let it go. That's right.
If it ain't about if y'all had kids together, it'd be about you talk about your kids, and that's it.
You still gotta let it go. Nah, I can't do nothing for you. I'm with Steve now. Okay. This it.
Exactly.
What your kids do for you is a different story.
We appreciate you, Cat Daddy. Thank you for that.
Cat
for
Daddy,
that input, man. You all right, Cat Daddy. We're glad to have you on here tonight.
Cat Daddy. I ain't never gonna use none of your money, Cat Daddy.
Better not.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's what I'm talking about, Cat Daddy. But you know what? All jokes aside, Cat Daddy, baby, I knew every penny my husband made. I knew everywhere it went. So therefore, we on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I just think that's the right thing to do. Because if y'all ain't 50-50, y'all won. So whatever money you got, whatever money I got, it's our money. So if you made it and I made it, it's your money, it's my money, it's our money. You giving our money away to a criminal. That's a no-no, baby. No, we can't do that.
Spoke a word tonight, Cat Daddy.
He got to eat that shank on his own, baby.
He got to eat that shank. He got to meet that.
He got to eat that shank on his own. All that. Eat that Euro food and stuff. He got to do all that, baby.
All right, Cat Daddy, I got you. Okay, we got some hands up.
Brother.
Come on, Cat Daddy is hot tonight.
Cat Daddy jumped on the board tonight, didn't it? Let's go, distinguished brother.
Like this.
I'm gonna let my statement is gonna be simple, straightforward, to the point. Y'all know how I get.
Okay.
My money ain't going no damn way out this house. I don't care who
Say
you
it again. Say it again, brother. Say it again.
I don't care who you are. You can be baby mama, baby daddy. You can be right down the street. You can be the next door neighbor. If together, we together.
Okay.
I don't need to hear nothing about nobody else. And damn it, if he in jail, that is his problem.
Hello.
You ain't putting nothing on nobody's books.
No, not a quarter.
Not a damn
not a squinting, and that's 15 seconds less than a minute. He ain't doing nothing.
There you go.
I got a question for
you.
You
ain't doing nothing.
For a
y'all
reason.
see Cat Daddy over there? He's sweating. He wiping his
Cat Daddy don't got
Dang, not a dime. We ain't doing.
Don't ram your pressure, Cat. Calm down, Cat. That is all right.
I'm good. She done. Woo, we done started it now. That's all right though. I'm good. I'm on vacation. I'm good.
Hey,
what's that question, Lil Bo Pete? What's that question
for you, distinguished brother? Glad to have you back tonight, man. Yeah, so if you knew of this gentleman that they just strictly had a platonic relationship, it still wouldn't be okay for you.
No. The reason that it would not be okay is, like I said before, we are together. So since we are together, we are the only ones we need to be worried about. You are for a reason. I had this conversation with somebody last week. They were like, "You're not gonna look. You are an ex for a reason.
Yes, sir.
And if that reason is still there, which it has to be, because you still an ex, why am I gonna be bothered with you?
Hello.
So if you're an ex, you are an ex for a reason. Did y'all hear this thing?
Hello.
You are an ex for a reason. It goes like this, and this may be a little harsh. This may be a little out the box. But the way I look at it
ain't harsh.
This.
Truth hurts.
If I got a glass of water, your ass on fire, I'm drinking my water because you're ex.
He ain't say that.
It's just that simple.
He ain't say that.
So listen, we don't heard from men. So I love.
We got to go on over here to Sean and Miss Millie.
I love it. Distinguished
brother, you all right with me?
Sean, let's go. Let's hear from Sean. What you got, Sean?
This my first.
This gonna be good. This is a female perspective. This gonna be good.
Can you hear me?
Can you tell about? You kind of.
We can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, what I was saying is this is my first time checking in, and I'm trying to be discreet at work, but Cat Daddy had me over here cackling at the desk about to get fired. He is so right.
Don't
He
do
is
it.
so right. But
You,
he
so
was,
you're a woman. You agreeing with the guys?
I'm agreeing. I'm not sending any money to our money to another man. I'm not doing that. But that was funny.
Do you see that as disrespectful?
I think it's disrespectful because one, why are you communicating with this guy unbeknownst to your other partner, to your significant other, and then you're giving
y'all trying to
money.
make me feel bad. Now I told y'all I had already talked it over with my better half, and I gave him. He told me that we couldn't give him no more than $5 or $10. See, my man is a good man, and he says, "Babe, listen, we have to feed the poor, help the homeless." You know, so he understood that.
He get 3 squares and a cop. He good.
He get more meals than some folks that free.
Well, he got to do a little something for a pack of cigarettes.
Today.
Your ass in jail. You shouldn't be smoking in the first place. That's probably one of the reasons you love me.
Okay, all right, y'all. So me and my honey, we not gonna send him no more commissary. So going on, Miss Millie, your hands up.
Let's go, Millie. Talk to us.
Well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate not devil's advocate. I'm gonna play the role where we should treat people the way we want to be treated. And if it was us in jail, we would want somebody to help us. So yes, if the money in the household belongs to us, but at the end of the day, the Bible states, and we should be willing to help others when they're in need. And the purpose of him being in jail is to get corrected.
Yes.
That's supposed to be the purpose.
Here's the thing, Miss Millie.
That's
Millie,
right,
I love
Miss
you.
Millie.
Don't go there.
No, I love you, Miss Millie.
Don't
but I got
there.
to disagree on that.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
He got.
I said
he got his
in
own
a
people.
nice way. I would not take nothing that's gonna hurt our household.
That's
and
right.
I would not do it behind his back.
Okay.
He will know what I'm doing up front
and that's what I said. I asked my husband. I didn't take, but see that woman, she didn't ask her husband. She was just doing it. But I asked my boo Shankalank, and he said, "Baby,
I'm gonna have to ask now.
I'm gonna have to ask."
No,
that's right.
If he say no, I would not do it.
You sure have to ask
no,
me.
I would not do
it. I'm gonna say no, and I appreciate you asking, but it's gonna definitely be a no. Hold on. So hey, your point is you taking a biblical standpoint to helping people. Now there are a lot of other people in the world. There are a lot of other people in the world to help that you ain't had that connection with. So for me, it's a no. Thank you for that point of view, Miss Millie. iPhone 2, who are you? iPhone 2. You got your hand raised, iPhone 2.
That's all right, Miss Millie. I'm with you too. Help your neighbor.
That's right.
Team Millie.
He only your neighbor if you in the bunk cell next to him.
Your neighbor is
you're gonna have to do something strange for a piece of change. You're gonna have to holler for a dollar.
Your neighbor over the whole world. Get it right now.
That's right, Miss Millie.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me? It's Monica. I'm sorry. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Monica.
How you doing?
Hey, and I'm gonna watch my mouth. See,
please,
Monica, you learning, girl. You learning because we do it classy and not trash. You already know. Mm-hmm.
But I would say no. One, yes, I would have that conversation, and to me, it also depends on background and who it is. But you are sitting there for a reason. And then also by just knowing that people run game in jail as well.
Hello.
A lot of times you ask it for my $5 or $10 and you get $5 or $10 from 5 and 10 other people.
Come on.
Hello.
And we don't have that relationship as well. So like if it's my brother or my sister or somebody that is close to me
different story.
But if that's an ex, no, sugar, you gonna have to you should be running your trap to somebody else, not to me.
Hello.
We buried you a long time ago. I wish you the best, but no, you can't come over here.
Hey, see,
Monica, you said the word, baby. You said the word.
Stop crossing them bridges that y'all might have to go back across.
Well,
that's what
I say. That's why I treat all my exes.
Can I say something?
We're gonna take a something? We're gonna take a
Go ahead, Nasty J.
You know.
what if, right, the person who went to jail, he held you down, right? He didn't snitch, or he was the ex before he locked up and he found somebody new. Would you still help him out?
Wait a minute.
I didn't hear that, bro. Say that one more time. I didn't hear that.
If that was your boyfriend before he went to jail, he held you down, he didn't snitch, and now he wants you to, you moved on. Would you still help them out?
No, because I'm not going to do anything.
A lot of times people in a relationship, right? And
I'm not going to put you in a position to be put behind bars. I don't live that life.
But he lived by the street code. He's not snitching. He's a real G. A lot of guys go to jail.
No, he's stupid.
See, that's what people got confused.
I missed a little bit. I missed a little bit of what the brother was saying because he kind of broke up a little bit. But he said somebody helped out, but
so
I didn't hear it all.
What he's saying if you were with a man and he didn't snitch, he was living by the street code, and then you got with somebody else, would you help that guy out, that person out that you were with?
Y'all lost me.
It's a hard question for a woman.
Buffy's hand has been up. But Buffy, we want to hear from you.
Hey, I don't think that I would give no ex no money that's in jail. If he's my ex, he will stay my ex. If he wanted me and I wasn't his ex, that wouldn't be no problem. I'm not gonna give my husband a hard-earned money to anybody that's in jail like that. Not an ex. That means if you waiting on him to get out, something is gonna happen. So you're saving that money for something else. So I don't agree with that.
See, y'all losing, Dr.
Everybody
Fabulous,
that you know from the past doesn't mean you're gonna sleep with them.
Exactly. Because
but guess what? It don't mean that you ain't either.
It does. Why are you helping him out? Like
no, it don't.
I call that insecure brothers.
No, it don't, because if he come up there with that like y'all call that buried treasure, he go dig it up out the ground. And guess what's gonna happen? Especially with the life you already been living and you've been going through this and going through that, then all of a sudden y'all start living for the moment. Come on now.
Cat Daddy, listen.
Come on now, you start living for the moment. Baby, this ain't my first rodeo now.
Cat Daddy, listen. Just because there are a lot of women that have platonic relationships with men. Okay? So that does not mean.
And how many of them gay?
None of them have to be gay. But
most of them are. When women have them tolerate shit for just depending. Some of them is fly by night.
No, but listen, I'm trying to make you know the real deal.
I'm listening. Go ahead, baby.
And a real man in a strong relationship. My husband can have a female friend. As a matter of fact, let me put it to you straight like this, Cat Daddy. I'm a widower. My husband is deceased now, but when he was living, listen, he would walk through and women would be like, hey, Tony. I didn't get upset because I knew who I was because I was his wife. And he wasn't going to disrespect me and I wasn't going to disrespect him. But he had plenty of platonic female friends because he was well known in his community. So therefore, I didn't have a problem with that. So if I have a platonic relationship with a man or whatever, husband was cool as long his friends was my friends. So it didn't make a difference. So when it comes down to relationships with men and women, you just have to know where you stand. If you have that mindset that because you have a friend or a male friend that your wife is going to cheat with them, then it's something going on with that relationship to begin with. You got to have
a
foundation.
That part.
Yeah, you got to have a solid foundation in order to have any friends, period. Because some women, when men treat them nice, they don't know how to receive that. And so that, he's trying to come on to me. No, he's not coming on to you. He's just being nice, just as the person he is. But if your husband wasn't that man, say, no, baby, it ain't like that. I just said you look nice, but it don't mean nothing because my wife looked better. You know, you got to understand the concept and the strength behind a relationship. That's all I'm saying. I do believe that women can be platonic with a male constituent and go from there. That's all I'm saying.
Now that is
and you are absolutely. Excuse me, little Bo people. Let me just respond to this, if you don't mind, please.
Come on, Cat
She
Daddy. I'm
is
listening.
absolutely. Hold on, listen to me now. She is absolutely correct because I am a widower myself. Okay, my wife passed away in February, so I understand exactly where you're coming from. We're married over 30 years, but I knew my wife and she knew me. But there's certain things that we were not going to let into our relationship because we knew it was not good. So something like that would not have been good for our relationship. I can tell you that. So, but yes, let me just say this: were we Christians? Absolutely. So if we had to talk about, you had to give a little to him, this, that. No, we're not going to do that because it's not the right thing to do by God. So that's what we live by. We live by the word of God of what he did and how we did. That's what we did. See, I'm a widower too. So I understand exactly where you're coming from. But the bottom line is, you can still be a good person. You can, you can still be a good person.
Wait.
But still, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Cat Daddy. I'm trying to figure out, do I know you, Cat Daddy, from somewhere?
I don't know if you do or not.
Lady T, is this Cat Daddy?
This is Cat Daddy, Uncle
Cat Daddy. That face, I kept looking at you. I say, ooh, I know Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy, I know you. You don't remember me?
I know exactly who you are. I know exactly who you are.
Okay, see, Cat Daddy, you was trying to
I know exactly who you are.
Okay, all right there. Now I feel better. Now I know who you are, Cat Daddy. Welcome,
You know
Cat
who I am.
Daddy. I know who you are.
Ooh, that's a
okay.
That's a second.
So then you know what I'm all about then, right?
Well, I do, Cat Daddy. I do. Okay, the show must go on. Okay, go on, Bo Pete.
Dr. Fam, that's the second man you don't have. I know you today. Oh.
You look at somebody and you say, "Oh, I know that. I know that person right there."
Both of you all made great points in there. I do feel that a man and a woman can have a strictly platonic relationship without ever having that attraction to one another.
Of course.
And I definitely agree with what you said, Cat Daddy. Like the way I'm trying to live my life in this part, I'm being led by God in the things that I do. I don't want to just be out here following the strength of the world, because the world will lead me off a cliff and send me straight to somewhere I don't want to be. So in everything, I say, if you're led by God,
so I can make sure I can slow down or I can speed up. You know what I'm saying?
And God said, help people when they need help. Y'all forgetting that part.
God ain't sending no money by the books, though. God ain't saying that.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, somebody.
No. Hold on. She's correct. She is correct.
Hold up, everybody. Somebody need to mute because they want to slow down. They want to go fast.
To have some Q&A
get that person to mute.
So, as a day trader or retail trader, if you will, we always.
Ooh, I need somebody to mute real bad. And I thank you. Okay, now we back at it.
Okay, so guys, let me just say, when you want to speak, raise your hand. It's in the chat. I'm not sure how it works on yours, but it's in the chat and it's your hand, and we're gonna call on you to speak. So
I gotta find it.
In
I see everybody on everything. We all in. Okay.
If you're on the Android, like you touch the bottom.
Yeah, y'all got smartphones. I got a dumb phone.
Okay, we understand.
It's all good. So hey, let me see here. Papa Doc, what's going on, Papa Doc? Can you hear me, Papa Doc? I don't think Papa Doc can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on a second there, but I was entertaining something else. But I got a question. I got a question with the answer. The first question is, why you think she didn't ask him? And the answer is because she knew better. And the second is, her husband gonna think she got one foot in that door and one foot out that door. That's like That's like a daggone emergency get out of jail free card. Yeah.
Well, literally.
Yep. Yep.
You know.
Yep. Yep.
Any,
Yep.
Papa
Yep.
Dog.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
any,
Yep.
Wait.
Any woman.
So Papa Dog.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
If Dr. Fabulous was your boo shankalak,
yeah,
and I said, babe, listen, you know, God has blessed us tremendously. And this person needs a little help because he doesn't have any family members. You gonna tell me no?
I'm gonna have to tell you no, because as a Christian woman as you are, you got the devil working on you on the other side. You don't see it. That's the blind side.
Stop it.
Hello.
Stop it now.
That's the blind side, because you know when he get out of jail, you know who the first person he gonna call when he get out? Yeah, well, you know, you've been sending him all of this money, so he might as
Ain't that
well
what I said?
get some of that honey. You know?
Ain't that what I said?
He want that money. He wants some honey and the money.
Hello.
Yep.
Lord, you just can't be nice to folk. I tell you.
And then once he dig up and Papa Doc, once he dig up that buried treasure, y'all gonna stay in the hilt.
Yeah, but listen, Dr. Fab, you just said it. You can't be nice to some people because you give them the inch, they want the mile. Okay?
Yes.
You can't see it because you got your blinders on because you thinking with your Christian mind.
Yes.
You know, shoot, that boy been locked up a little bit of time. Shoot, he looking for some.
You know what he wants.
Some panties when he get up out of there.
Hello.
Thank
you, Papa. Thank you, Papa Doc, for clearing that up.
Yeah.
Oh.
and listen.
Didn't say make it plain.
Listen, and I'm the most insecure person there is. But I know. I know how we think, you know. Shoot, and it ain't with the big head. And I'm back,
Papa Doc.
and I'm back quiet.
For being so honest. Thank you for being
so much,
back
Papa
quiet.
Doc. Hey, Lady T.
I want to hear from my girl Leanne. Leanne got to wrap it up.
Leanne. You want to hear Leanne? Come on, talk to me.
No, Leanne ain't gonna be dealing with nobody in jail any damn way. So
no, see,
Leanne was dealing with nobody.
Leanne doesn't deal. I don't deal with lawbreakers. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that makes sense right there. That's okay. That makes sense.
All right. Well, moving right along.
Ooh. Hey, you know what?
This thing is, this is my first time with y'all, but this thing hot tonight.
Social media diva, where you at, social media diva?
Right here.
Talk to me. You already know what's on the table. Talk to me. Let's eat. Let's go. You talking tonight. You ain't just showing that pretty hair. You talking tonight. Let's talk to me.
I don't do jailbird.
Let me stop. I'm just teasing.
What is it, Brazil?
I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
I don't do jailbirds.
You don't do jailbirds?
I don't.
Why not?
Because I just don't. Let me help you out. Mm-hmm. What can that person in jail do for you?
Exactly. Nothing.
Okay.
He could be loyal to you.
Wait now.
No.
Acting like Dr. Fabulous said this my boo thing on the side.
Hold on. Y'all raise your hand. We all talk at one time now.
No, this is Leanne, and I'm helping out social media. She and I feel the same way. We don't do jailbirds. Okay. So my question, Dr. Fabulous.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you, in your position, this must have been a friend you already knew.
See, this is what it was now.
Yeah, I need to know because I came on live.
Let me give it to you straight.
Talk to
This was somebody. Now, this is not real, y'all. Y'all know I'm a good actress because I'm trying to
go ahead.
I'm trying to let Tyler Perry see all of my talents so he can pick me. So listen now. Just for pretend's sake, this was a person that I knew. Let's say we went to college together. He got caught up in a wrong situation And I said I don't even know how he got in contact with me, but however he did, I asked my husband, "Hey, listen,
No. Stop before you go to the husband.
Mm-hmm.
When the last time y'all talked before he got locked up?
Yeah.
Goodness. It had been some time when we were back in college.
Back in college, and you a GAW, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so back in college, and he just out of the wind and just called you because he needed some money.
Well, no, he's a friend of my cousin, and my cousin say, Kenny, he in jail. Let's help Kenny out.
What Kenny in jail for?
Right.
I don't even know. I didn't get that deep because I'm trying to get it.
Why would you bring?
It don't matter
And
what
I
he
gotta
in
bring
jail
it
for.
to you to the lowest common denominator because I used to be a foster mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the day I told that little girl that she was leaving, she cried and she told me she was molested by her last family.
Oh my God!
But I got a son.
Oh my God!
So I told the case manager. She said she was molested by Mr. Roy. She said she wanted to report that. I got to report it. I said I'd be damned if I'm bringing that in my home front.
Oh Lord!
I'm not bringing it in my house.
I got you. I understand.
Okay.
Now, see,
so
I can
want to
understand
know
that direct.
why is he in jail? No. He's in jail. You haven't spoken to him in the college, but he's been speaking to your cousin. What's the purpose? Why is he in jail?
Yeah. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know.
Let the cousin.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just trying to help a brother out. That's all.
You can't help a brother out if the brother's in jail.
Sometimes you can't help everybody.
It's more than a sexual thing, and let me tell you where it is. It's bringing danger into your home.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, now.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have to tell you, it's not about sex. It's not about sex. It's bringing danger into your home front.
Okay.
You don't know him. You don't know from hell and high water where he been all these years. You don't know what he's in jail for. It could be drugs. It could be murder. It could be some kind of gang thing. But you're helping him out, and he's reaching out to you.
Thank you,
You need to protect your home front.
All right. I sure will.
And you are absolutely correct.
Robin, did you want to say something, Robin? You look like you look like you were ready to jump in there a minute ago.
No. Hey, everybody.
Hey there.
Welcome.
Hey,
welcome,
y'all.
Robin.
Hey.
Wondering,
hey, Robin.
Hey. I was just wondering, the ladies before me kind of hit some, good points with Dr. Fabulous. I was just wondering, the scenario you gave when you said his cousin reached out to tell you that he's in jail, and you said the money, you don't know why. And I just kind of found it strange that you're going to send money to someone. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was getting ready to say she never gave me the detail, but because he was such a good person when we were in school, I felt no wrong in giving, because it wasn't like I gave a whole lot. You get me one time. That might be all you get. Because listen, I give you a little blessing once, but those blessings come around far and few between. So you got me just at one time. So it wasn't like it was a keep going kind of thing. Okay.
So I did come on a little late, but I think remember Jamal said something. So did you, and I'm sorry if I'm going all the way back, you guys, did you or did you not tell your husband? Or did you tell?
I did, but the scenario that Lil Bo Pete had given, I'm just putting this monologue together for Tyler Perry. So, but no. This didn't happen in real life. Right. Apparently what Lil Bo Pete is talking about might have happened in real life. I'm just putting together a monologue. And if anything, if I was married and if I did have a husband and if this was a true situation, most definitely I would have informed him. We would have had a conversation about it before I moved any kind of way, left, right, up, down. Conversations would have been had with my husband.
Yeah, I got that. This was your Tyler Perry audition.
Girl, what you talking about? I am auditioning.
Great job, Dr. Fab. Great job, Dr. Fab.
Wondering, like, why person send money to anybody, without knowing, the full, like, why am I giving you this money? But when I hear jail, that will automatically pique my interest anyway, especially if he was an ex-lover of mine. I would be like,
oh, no, he wasn't an ex-lover of mine. No. Let's back it up.
But she said it piqued her interest because he was in jail. Jail got her interested.
Okay, but he was never my ex-lover. Because if he was an ex-lover, my husband would have said, hey, whoop, no, baby girl, we're not going that direction.
I thought that's what we were talking about. That he was somebody from the past.
That was a college friend, not a college lover. There is a difference.
But it could have been a college lover or someone from the past.
Oh, okay, but no, we never had anything other than, hey, how you doing? We were just friends like that on campus. We didn't have any sweet.
But your cousin knew Kenny. Your cousin knows Kenny.
Yeah, my cousin knew Kenny.
But you haven't spoken to Kenny in 20. But you haven't spoken to Kenny in 20 years.
But
so why you coming?
Well, Kenny should have asked your cousin for the money, for the $100 money, because it's a no for me. I ain't giving you nothing. You sit there with your white mouth waiting for me to send you something to jail. I ain't sending nothing to you. You better eat them cabbage. Them powder eggs. You ain't getting nothing. I got to stand in front of that grill to get my dollar. You talking about sending it up. Wow. Hey guys, I got a huge heart. I'll give somebody, like you said last week, doctor, that you'll give somebody your turtleneck off your back. I'll give somebody my shirt off my back. But
me too.
It's excluded going to the jail. I ain't sitting in the jail.
All right.
It's a strong no.
There's a reason why you're there.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
There's a reason why you're there.
You know what? We all understand. So we not gonna send it to the prison system. We'll help a little boy that need a encyclopedia. Do they even make them anymore?
They do. They
still make encyclopedias.
You can get a digital version.
Oh, okay. Because they used to be the thing. People come around to the door trying to sell them encyclopedias. But we gonna come on home. Anybody else want to have anything to say about that? Because if not, we got the 305 all the way live coming to you, Lady T.
Lady T.
So first of all, I want to open up the panel to see if you all have any questions, comments, or concerns, because I don't want to take away from your time, because my topics are always juicy.
Woo!
Woo. Y'all get some. Anybody got something they want to ask Lady T? Lady T, Dr. Feelgood, Lil Bo P,
Nasty
Social Media Diva, Action Jackson, Distinguished Gentleman. Anything you want to ask us, we here to tell you. This is an open.
Be careful when you ask, because you may not like the answer.
Anything you want to ask.
No.
Well, I want to ask y'all for them 6 lottery numbers, because I want to get some.
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'm with you, Dr. Fab. So my question tonight is, since we're playing Jailbird, what if, now hear me out. What if I had a guy that held me down, but he was in jail and he had like life, but he had his crew, paying bills, taking care of kids, like I was set for life, like the cartel.
Oh, wait.
So
would
then
that
you stay
be
there by
okay?
yourself, because I'm not getting involved in all that stupidity. I'm not finna put my life on the line for some fool that's in jail.
You don't know
that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
You don't know that my side piece is holding me down in jail. You don't know that.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this thing out.
He didn't do what? Say it again, Miss. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I'm trying to figure it out. Are you saying that you're in jail, or this person is in jail that's helping you while he's in jail? You're out of jail, and
through his crew
taking care of your bills.
That's right. This person is in jail.
Oh.
Okay.
And he's loaded. And you his woman before he goes to jail.
Huh?
You're his woman before he goes to jail and he's loaded.
Correct. Loaded.
Well, he better
But
put
you,
all
but
that money.
after he
Put all
goes
that
to
money in my
jail,
name before he go to jail.
you gonna stop going to prison.
No. Before he goes to jail, because he
I
gets
gotta
to
play
act.
a role. Just talking about. I'm living in a beautiful home, 3-story.
After he goes to prison, after he goes to prison, it's only gonna be so long before you go visit him here and there, and then that's gonna cease. You know, you ain't gonna be worried about because he in jail, and if the money's still coming from his buddies, because I'm gonna tell you something right now, because one of his buddies gonna try to get with you, because they know you're lonely.
And if you think
All I
you're
got to say is if
lonely
I'm outside the
now,
group,
They know
and
you're
I
lonely, so
know
they
your
gonna try to slip
situation,
in. They gonna say John in prison, but look, baby, I'm right here. And guess what I got? I done picked up the beat, went after he went to prison, but guess what I got? We doing this. Well, how you feel? Everything all right? Don't worry about it. I take care of the kids, baby. Everything good. Don't worry about everything good. But how you feel? Everything all right? And you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna sleep with Steve.
and hey, an ear to talk to means a thing
Lady
to
T,
ride.
he trying to call you a garden tool on the slide.
It's gonna happen.
Go on, Monica.
it's gonna happen.
Because one of them coming after you. It's a match. It's about which one.
Right. It's not gonna make it no hole, but it's not right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't about you being a hoe or whatever, however you want to call it. It ain't about that.
No, I said it's
the
not.
truth.
No, I said
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
not making her a hoe, but it's not
Oh,
right.
okay. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. My bad. Okay, but still, that's what's going to happen. Because because he's taking care of you, they're gonna look out, we looking out, but it's gonna be that special one guy that he wants because he know that his boy gone and you need something else extra besides what he doing, and he coming to bring it.
We got Miss
That's why
Hanukkah up here
he gonna
shaking
be
her
sweet
head.
for you. He gonna try to fill that void.
Hold on. We got Miss Hanukkah up here shaking her head, losing her mind, but she won't say nothing. So Miss Hanukkah, why don't you unmute that microphone and tell us what's going through that head?
Okay.
We got to stay in line now, y'all. We got Monica with her hand held first, then Miss Millie. So come on, Monica.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say, I couldn't live that life knowing that my man is a part of a cartel or living that type of life. Because if you're running that race of knowing that you can do life in prison, that means I'm running the race of that I can lose my life and I can do life as well.
That's correct. That's correct. So yes, ma'am.
I can't. I have too much to lose, and fast money ain't good money, so I can't do that. And I ain't doing a bid with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. As soon as the judge tell you going to jail for more than 30 days, baby, I love you.
Unless you're married.
But this ain't my life. I got life to live. And I can't do it. I'm sorry.
All right,
Monica. I'm not doing anything. I'm just coming to
receive it. You want to receive it.
I just cartel just protecting me, protecting my kids. You know, I'm living a fancy life. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
No, that comes at a cost. That comes at a cost. You gonna pay in other ways. You gonna pay. It's gonna come. And it's gonna look real good in the beginning, but it's gonna come later on. You gonna have to do something.
Right.
And I would say how I would think you gonna pay, but I can't say how you gonna pay. But you gonna
Monica, say it. This is open for me.
Listen, Lady T, ain't nothing in this world free. They might be taking care of you. He might have his folks looking out for you, but ain't nothing in this life free. Eventually, it's gonna come at a cost. It's gonna come at a price, right? Like
yes.
And he may tell his buddy, "I want you to give her something because I don't want her out in the street."
No. Stop right there. He's not going to be because he's expecting loyalty. No. He ain't expecting Joe Blow to be doing no. He's expecting loyalty, is what he's expecting. He's not expecting John and whoever. I mean, sleep. No, he don't want none of them to do any of that by any means.
Now, Cat Daddy,
No.
I can tell you that is very true because even my 16-year-old son told me the other day.
Yeah, he don't want that.
He prefers loyalty over love. So
because he wants
16-year-old. I can honestly say that I can see that.
Yes, because when he get out, he expect that you was his boy, his true partner. You looked out for him. You didn't do this. You looked out for his family, but you didn't try to hit the kitty cat. You didn't do none of that. Everything was cool. Now I can do it. See, them cats, when you in jail for 5-6 years, they ain't think about that. Yeah, they gonna try to look out. They was trying to do what you wanted them to do, but all of a sudden, she started liking you and you started liking her. Then guess what happened? That's what happened.
They fell in love, Cat Daddy. They fell in love. So
either that or it was some type of attraction. One.
Okay. Well, with that being said, Miss Millie,
where did she go?
Miss Millie, there she's looking all beautiful. Miss Millie, you muted, Miss Millie. Miss Millie, you're muted. Can you hear me? You still muted, Miss Millie.
I don't know what happened. I don't see her. Oh, there
I see her, but she's muted. She doesn't know that she's muted. Okay. So
who's next? Kanika? Go ahead, Kanika. Come on, bring it, girl.
Kanika says she is not talking.
I'll say this. Coming from can y'all hear me?
We can.
Okay. I'll say this. Coming from a background that has had people in jail, I kind of understand what everyone's saying, but I have a disagreement as well. Only because one, it's not about the sexual, it's a loyalty thing. It's not always about sex. I had a close family member who was in jail and was, had money, and he protected us. He protected myself, my mother, my brothers. It wasn't a sex thing. It was a loyalty thing. And he had his people. He had his money and he had his people watching us, like to the point while I was in high school and wherever I went, I knew somebody was watching me, from the store to me walking around the hallways to me walking to the corner store by my mama's house. I knew somebody was watching me. So it's not about a sex thing. It's a loyalty for people who, had the experience. It's a loyalty thing. So I don't agree with the thing of, I get what everyone's saying, like, hey, you gonna sleep with them, everything comes with a price. I get that, but it's not at the end of the day, because even me, 40 years old, it's not about the money or the sex. It's a loyalty thing for me. So it's like a mixed thing, if that makes sense.
Thank you, Kanika. Thank you.
Yeah.
Loyalty, because the men in jail know that you're going to probably end up sleeping with someone. They don't care. They want to see you every week. They want their books. They want something to show, something to come home to.
Right. So everything's not about sex. That's just my take on it.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're going to move it right along. And distinguished brother, are you ready? Distinguished brother.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
What's your combo for tonight? Because this is an open forum and everybody got something to say. And what's on your mind?
Really, not a whole lot this evening, but I guess I could ask a simple question.
What's the question?
How do you handle hey, Lady T, be quiet. Just slow down, be quiet. I know you got something, just be quiet. How do you handle dealing with someone that you have known for, let's say, the last 20 years? Nothing has ever happened, but all of a sudden, you single, she's single, and y'all ain't got nothing better to do. How do you handle
Lord
that
have mercy.
situation?
Just I want
Lord,
Leanne to get it over with. Leanne can
Lord
answer.
have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Leanne say she got you.
And I mean,
Lord
on
have
that,
mercy.
on that physical tip, both of y'all right there in line. You looking for something, you need something, you gotta have something, and you're willing to put in the work to get it done. How do
Oh
you
my
handle that?
God.
Do you
Man.
risk the
Be like
relationship?
Nike. Be like Nike and just do
That's a
it and
sore
see where
subject
it
with me,
goes.
bro.
What was that, Leanne?
Be like Nike, just do it and see where it goes.
My God. My God. My God. That's a
What
sore
you got to
subject, dog.
lose? What you got to lose?
That's a
What do you have
sore
to lose?
subject. My
What do you
God. My God.
What do
That's
you
a
have to
sore
lose?
subject right now. That's a sore.
All right,
I
well,
can't. I don't know. Ooh, that's ooh. He
first
asked
I want
that.
to get the female
That was a
take on
cat.
this. I want to get the female take on this. And we're gonna
Yeah, do
start
that.
with Ms. Miller. You gotta unmute this time though. Now I'm
I'm
not
up.
gonna let you get
Y'all
away
can
with
hear
that.
me now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
The old Millie would have just did it. But the new Millie would think about, I don't want to mess up the relationship of 20 years of friendship, because sometimes when you bring in that part of it, it's going to bring in other additives, and eventually the feeling's going to be different, and maybe you're going to want more or he'll want more. So it would be best to just leave it alone.
But Miss Millie, I
Monica?
have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
It's been 20 years. You haven't gotten it right. You haven't gotten it right in 20 years. How do you know that's not your soulmate? How do you know?
The reason I
that's a good
wouldn't
one.
do it, I was in a situation like that with somebody I knew for over 30 years, and every time when we were separated from whoever we was dealing with, we could never get it right. So I know a lot of times it's hard to get it right. And yes, he could have been the person for me, but because of life situations and circumstances, we just decided not to even try to get it right the last time.
Pursue it. Okay,
You
yeah,
couldn't get
pursue
it
that.
right
Yeah, yeah,
because you
yeah.
didn't try to get it right, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Huh?
You couldn't get it right because you didn't try to get it right. Is that what you're saying? Or
When
you
the
saying you
chance was
did
presented
That's
to
a good
get it
point.
right, I didn't
That's a
try
good
it.
point.
When it was a chance was presented during those 30 years, and I could have possibly gotten it right, I was scared.
Okay, but that could have been that might be your loss, is what I'm saying. That might be.
And now I'll never know because he's gone on.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if I would have tried, it would have worked, but I was scared.
Gotcha.
But so your feelings didn't allow you to try because you were scared of that it wasn't going to work, or you were scared that you were going to get hurt?
I was, after so many years of it, about 15 years into the 30 years, he came and said, okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? And I was scared. And I don't know why, I just didn't.
Okay. Somebody got their hands up. I'm just asking the questions because the men are not trying to. Okay, men can't think like women, but I would like to know why you didn't give it a chance. That's all.
All right,
Monica,
well,
what you got to
Monica.
say?
Yeah.
You breaking up, Monica. You're breaking up. Try it again. Monica.
Probably had to come closer to the mic, Monica.
Why not try?
Are you on mobile or are you on Wi-Fi?
I just stopped driving. Can you hear? You in a dead zone. You gotta.
She said, "Why not try?"
Why I didn't try? I'm not sure.
Okay, give it a.
She said, "Why not try?"
Can you hear me?
No, you're still breaking up really bad.
Okay, one second.
Well, while we waiting on Monica, y'all listen. Sometimes it's better to let well enough do. I'm talking with Miss Millie. Sometimes it's better to leave it alone and continue on a different path, because guess what? If he was a friend, and that's just like me. If I got a friend and we strictly platonic, I feel like I can always pick up that telephone and call that friend. Whereas when you test the waters, you backstroke, you come back around the corner, then it didn't work out when you was backstroking. So now if you pick up the telephone to call them, they may not answer. So sometimes it's better to leave well enough alone. Okay.
Right.
All right. So Leanne, you got your hand up?
Yes, I do. But you forgot
go
the
ahead,
question,
Leanne.
Miss Actress. You forgot the question, Miss Actress. You were both in the same place at the same time. He wasn't seeing anyone, and even if that's your old friend. He wanted somebody, you wanted somebody. Why did you try each other? Because you know everything about
why you
each
didn't, wait a minute,
other.
hold on. Why you didn't do what? I get that part. Why you didn't do what?
Okay, so I think who posed the question?
I know what they were saying, Leanne.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, Leanne. Please just say the end of it, because I didn't hear the part of the end of it. Please.
Okay, so no, but listen to the question that was posed.
Okay, I got it. I got you.
You two are in the same space and same place.
Mm-hmm.
With the same taste. I'm not trying to rhyme. So why wouldn't you? That may be the best thing for you. He knows about you. You know about him.
Right.
I mean, it's not like you have to really get to know. The only thing you've already been intimate on the life side. You haven't been intimate on the sexual side. So you're saying that you wouldn't want to mess it up. But what if that's the best thing that ever happened to you? You're losing out.
Because deep down within, sometimes it's just a feeling. And it's just a feeling. Example.
But is it a discerning, is it that deep gut discerning feeling, or is just your mind?
Yes, because I can only speak from experience. In college, I had this best friend, a best male friend. Oh my God. We did everything together. Correct? Got that.
Is that right?
Got that. Then when we never did that.
Right.
But when I got
You didn't.
engaged to get married.
What was wrong with him?
No. We was just good friends. When I got engaged to get married, he finally told me how he felt, but it was too late because I had moved on the other way. But
that's my point.
Even with myself, with him, we were best of friends. And I know he liked me and I liked him, but we would never make that move to cross over that line. But when he got a girlfriend, Dr. Fabulous could act so stank. I just be acting so stank. He said, "What's wrong with you?"
That means you guys were playing, because you had feelings for each other. You had feelings for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And that's not right.
No, it's not right at all.
We didn't work on our feelings. We just let them die.
Let me tell you something. Because I went to homecoming. Something good. And one of my girlfriends ran into her college. Wait a minute.
I'm listening.
One of my girlfriends ran into her college friend. We all went to college together. They are dating each other and making it work, and they will possibly be getting married. So
that's
you lose out.
Back at homecoming.
Yeah, that was at homecoming. But what I'm trying to say to you is, you said you had that feeling, and then you want to act state because you got your man and he got another woman. Then that wasn't a platonic relationship.
Yeah, it was platonic because we ain't never
not when you got feelings where you interested and you got no, it's not platonic when somebody has feelings that they want to be with that person like that. A platonic relationship. No. Wait a minute. A platonic relationship will be, and Lady T, you need to tell them about me, is you got that ace in the hole male that is not sexually attractive to you, We can travel
Yes.
together. We can sleep in the same bed, and we ain't got to touch each other. But when you got a platonic relationship and you sexually attracted to them, that's not platonic.
Right. You said it, sister. You got it. You hit the nail on the head.
That's not platonic.
You hit the nail on the head, baby.
You got your man and you getting married and he got another woman and you giving him your butt to kiss. That ain't right.
That's
and you know what? And a lot of women today don't know, and that's what be actually going on.
Exactly.
Because she didn't know this was
you
happening
can't have
before
a platonic
the marriage.
relationship with an attraction there. You can never have a platonic relationship if there's an attraction on either side.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
it's not platonic. You playing.
It's
you
not
playing
platonic.
the game.
You're absolutely correct.
I'll say it was feelings without getting it.
Oh my God, that ain't right. That ain't right.
I gotta jump in here, doctor. I gotta jump in here.
Wait. We
ain't
got
right.
a hand up. Let's catch his hand first.
Hey.
Come on, iPhone 2.
I'm sorry, iPhone 2.
That's probably me coming back in. It's Monica. So Miss Miller is correct. So I have a lot of platonic male friends.
Okay.
I never thought about sleeping with none of them. Don't
Really?
never want them to touch my booty.
Oh, that's not Miss Millie. That was Leanne. But
I'm sorry.
Okay, can I just say this one thing before you move on? So ain't none of them ever looked at you.
Kitty Cat how to
Ain't none of them never looked at you. I just asked you a question. Ain't never. I mean, because you fine, huh?
You gotta wait, brother. You gotta wait.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
We're gonna call on you. Let's hold it.
Okay, I apologize. Go ahead. I apologize. Let me know when it's my time.
Fire DFG, because I know he hear me. DFG, can you hear me? Because you're going to be fired in a minute. Okay, go ahead, y'all.
Now, to that, I can say, now I have had some of my male friends say, Mo, do you know how many of us would holler at you? But we know we can't come at you like that. But that has nothing to do with me and my eyes. And they know not to cross that line with me. So on that side, I can say I am platonic. I can't do anything with what you feel, only with what I feel. And I can say, I don't look at them like that. But if there is an inkling of, oh, he can't touch my booty, then 20 years of friendship and we ain't did nothing, and he's single, I'm single, we enjoy each other's time, then maybe. And we can have us a grown folks conversation and we can see where we are in life. What do you want? What do I want? If they match up, if we say we want to just get down and do the do, then we can do that. If that's what we decide on, if we want to explore and try and date and look at those parameters and see if that's something that we want to do. But we need to be grown and have a conversation. And if that is something that we can do, then I think we can explore whatever that is, as long as we understand that, okay, whatever we decide, we come to have that conversation together.
I agree.
All right.
I agree with that. That was very well spoken. Very well spoken. I agree with that. That was very well spoken.
You got your hand
Miss
up.
Miller, you said that one. I agree with that one wholeheartedly. Yeah.
Okay. I can say where I was speaking of the guy, if you know somebody that you've been knowing for 10, 20, 30 years or whatever the case may be, don't do like I did, because when he left here, all the regrets came. So
now, when you say left here, Miss Millie, do you mean he's deceased now?
He's deceased now, and we never had a chance to get it right. So all the regrets came.
Wow. So what Leanne said was right.
Yes.
Yes, because Monica disagreed with Leanne.
Dude,
and
why
that's
you
what I was
cooking? You
trying
gotta
to say with
be at
you
work
when
in
you said
6
now
minutes.
he's deceased.
You are.
That could have been your ace in the
2
hole.
o'clock in the
That could
morning.
have been your ace in the hole.
And because when
Wow.
you know, especially when you know they love you and you love them and you don't make it right.
Yeah, you got to
So
make it
now
right.
I'll have to live the rest of my life. What if? Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Well, you got to wait till you see him on the
Well, that's
other
not
side.
good, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, that's not good, but you know that. Oh well. Yeah, that's not good, but oh well.
That's why when the question was posed, I'm like, be like Nike. Go for it. What you got to lose? The friendship? You're not going to lose the friendship. Even if it doesn't work out, you're still not going to lose the friendship.
Yeah, we wouldn't have never lost the friendship, regardless of what. Well, we never lost the friendship.
Right. If it didn't work out, you would have still been friends.
Yeah, probably so. Or maybe so, however.
Lil Bo P,
True.
come on.
Yeah. So look, to that right there, being friends, I think once a man looks at a woman outside of that platonic nature, he can never just be her friend.
Them not frying pans.
I had a friend, we were friends for like a long period of
you need that one, the skillet.
Long period of time.
Oh, you trying to do what?
And we tried.
Cat Daddy, you need to mute Cat Daddy.
Yeah, Cat Daddy, you need to mute your microphone.
I'm sorry, my bad.
So we were friends for a long time, and we tried it, right? And I mean, we didn't try to be together. We made a little magic, and so with that magic, I got upset because I felt like I was doing all the work and she wasn't doing that, and I got upset with her, and I ain't talked to her for a good little while, and it didn't ruin our friendship, but it hurt her that after that happened that we didn't talk for like 8 months after that.
It changed the dynamic of
our relationship once we brought magic into it. And so I would say, for me, it wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? I would have rather had just had her as my close friend opposed to that one encounter that wasn't all that to me. So
okay, so who addressed the attraction first, you or her?
I think it was kind of like always there. I mean, it's hard to listen. I'm a little Bo Peep, man. It's hard to be around me and you don't see my swag. It's kind of hard. But I think it was probably was her that batting them eyes at me. Every time I started to notice little thing every time she around me.
Now it take two to tangle.
Wait a minute.
I was catching what she was throwing. You know what I'm saying?
No, but then that wasn't a platonic. Then that wasn't a platonic relationship.
No, I'm saying initially for years it was, but then once she started to bat them eyes, and she started every time she got around me, she started to touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like doing stuff that she never done before. I'm a man, so I'm gonna pick up on it. It's only right that I pick up on it. So once I picked up on it, I picked up. You know what I'm saying? And I wished I hadn't. I wished I hadn't had not have went there with her because it did change the dynamic of our friendship. I mean, we still cool, but it just wasn't the same, hasn't been the same, and would never be the same because of that. So I would say, hey, keep your friendship, man. You got a close friend, don't ruin it because of what could be. Just accept it for what it is.
All right. So Robin, you got your hand up. Robin. Thank you, Robin.
Yeah, real life, like I had a really good friend. He was one of my business partners. He was helping me set up like my business, staying on top of me with that. Like we were friends, and we attempted, to maybe be together or whatever. We knew about each other, because we're friends. So of course we're knowing like relationships. We talk about everything. I'm knowing about his relationships. He's knowing about mine throughout the years. Now, there was a time where we both were single. And we chatted about it, just like the scenario you guys said. And so it was like, okay, what do we have to lose? Let's try it. But it didn't. In us trying it, it felt kind of weird. Because we're going from friends, not even being like that with each other, and now we're trying to be like that with each other, and it felt weird. And me and him both kind of said it, right? But of course, we're still thinking it's just us. Let's try to continue. And it was weird. I'm not gonna lie, it was weird. So I guess he was like, well, since it's weird, I can, continue to move on, unbeknownst to me. But he did, and I found out that he was actually engaged to someone or
That's why
whatnot.
it's weird.
They engaged.
That's why it's weird, Dr. Fab.
I can't make this up, y'all. You know how you have friends that have friends that have friends, and a friend of mine we're good friends in life. A friend of mine knows a friend of hers that knows the cousin to this girl. And what
See,
happened
that was like me with the cousin asking me for that money for the prisoner. So
yeah.
I understand. I got that cousin's on. I got
what
it.
happened was the girl posted a picture of them on her page. And some kind of way, my friend's cousin or whatever, just, it got back, whatever kind of way it happened, my friend seen it. My friend ended up seeing it, and she sent the picture to me. And it was just like, really? Like, no, we just was at my company Christmas party.
But wait a minute. I got a question.
Robin, he wanted to test that little thing out before he married that girl. That's what that's about.
Yeah. I mean, I know that now. You know what I'm saying? Lucky for me, he didn't test it. So I didn't have anything, whatever, but it did piss me off, and I just sent it to him. Like, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this girl ain't messed up the fact that she's standing there with you googly eye, with a rock on her finger, and you probably didn't think that I would see it because you're not tagged in the picture. Why he wasn't tagged in the picture, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. But he's blocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's blocked or whatever. His phone number is blocked. His access to me on any level of social media is blocked. And the funny thing is, because we were just at my company's Christmas party with him, he attempted to come in or whatever to like act like he was doing like some business or whatever. And the same girl who sent me the picture, was just like, you gotta go. Like, you can't even come in this place of business to do business or whatever. Like, you need to go. I never saw him walk in or whatever, but it's so strange. I love my old coworkers, but it was just like, Robin, go to the back, like, because I really felt like we shouldn't have, or whatnot. So because we did, and because that happened, that just led me to know I can't trust him, and I never knew that I couldn't trust him at all. So experience has taught me, we're gonna stay where we at. Now, could it change, with somebody? Experience is a good teacher. It's just one of those things where you decide if it's worth it or not to you. In that situation, looking back on it, it just wasn't worth to me.
All right. Well, Robin, check this out. I don't know if you watch Sisters, but how about that same situation has taken place where this girl done dated the boy, then had sex with him, done laid up with him, and he got another whole woman pregnant. And girl, go check out Sisters. It's all on the
and
same.
Told the girl she was a side piece.
Yeah, listen, it's so deep. That's like I'm Tyler Perry. I know you watching me because I've been watching your jump. Now you watching Dr. Fabulous. So come on, Perry. Come on through. Come on through. Now, it is 10 o'clock, baby, when time flies when you're having fun. So I'm going to send it over to Media Diva if she has something to say quickly, and then we're going to turn it on over to DFG and bring it all the way back home. So Media Diva, you got something you want to share with us this week?
Ooh, that girl
Media Diva just got all the way off. And you know what? Last but not least, I forgot about Action Jackson. Action Jackson, throw your commentaries in here right quick. Come on, Action Jackson. You always driving down the road. Just doing what you do.
I got you. What's more important to you guys, loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
Well, we could take a poll about that. Anybody? Somebody?
Loyalty. Give me loyalty, because love fades away. You might love me today and hate me tomorrow, but if you're loyal, I never got to worry about you turning your back on me. Give me loyalty.
No. Well, Pete, you can be in love and still have the loyalty, because if you really love that person, you will be loyal
to them.
Not necessarily. If that's the case, that's why people get cheated on. That's disloyal. Loyalty over love. I grew up around Italian gangsters. Loyalty over love.
Yeah, they never loved you, little Bo. They never loved you.
They love me, Lady T.
Because if you love someone, if you love them,
you will be
love them, you're gonna be loyal to them anyway.
Period.
I don't agree with that. I think people feel love. Love is an emotion. I might feel in love with you
feeling.
Tomorrow, I may not love you as much as I did yesterday. Like today, Thursday, Wednesday, I may not have been feeling you like that. But guess what? Because I'm loyalty, I ain't gonna go sleep with another woman because I ain't feeling the same love I did yesterday. Loyalty.
Well, wait. This is gonna be another conversation about this love and loyalty thing. Because listen, if you love me, baby, if I put that love thing on you, that love, and you love me, baby, I love you, baby.
But love fade away though.
Not when you do what you're supposed to do.
Love can fade, but you'll still be loyal.
That's right.
Loyalty.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Action Jackson. Social Media Diva, you got something to say?
I don't.
You don't. Moving right along. DFG.
I want to thank everybody for coming on tonight and being part of the live, being part of the like Little Bo Pete says, smoke and the praise. We had both. It was very spirited, sometimes a little rowdy and a little unorganized, but it was a good chaos because we got a lot of stuff out and I think people actually learned something. You can watch us on the replay. Once this live stream is over, you can go back and watch the live stream. I'll upload this probably Monday and do bits and pieces. So y'all can if y'all got questions, don't forget to hit us up on Upscale Love for You, the number 4, the letter U @gmail.com. I want to thank all of the people who contributed to my teammates. I want y'all to know that we're going to keep this up in 2 weeks. Remember, we got the Christmas party in 2 weeks. And if DB is still on, I still need your thing for the beginning. And I'm passing it back to you, Dr. Fab.
All right. Well, you know what? Every week, I got to say, we have had a time, and it's so ironic with Cat Daddy. And, I just think we're bringing the smoke. We're feeling the heat. We're bringing the smoke. We're doing all of that. But I would like to thank each and every one of you. And Conica and Monica, every time I see y'all, I think about twins. So I know y'all not related, but those names, if in my next life, maybe if I have 2 girls, I'm going to name them Conica and Monica. But nevertheless, I thank each and every one of you all for coming tonight. Lady T, you have anything you would like to say? Oh, and absent, our Special K is not feeling good. She's under the weather. Pray for her that she has a speedy recovery. I can't forget about your Special K. My bad. But Lady T, you got something you would like to say, and come back to Lil Bo Pete, and we'll be out of here.
Yes, sending special prayers up to Uncle Tim, Sipping Tea Tim. He had a massive heart attack, so all prayers are needed for recovery. And thank you all for coming on tonight. And special shout out to Cat Daddy and Miss Millie. I don't know if she's still on, but we missed you. All right.
We missed Millie. All right, Lil Bo P, go ahead.
Hey, to Lady T, to your uncle, I definitely add him on my prayer list because I believe that prayer changes things, and I know that God is a healer. So we just speak over his life right now in this moment, and we're declaring and declaring his healing. And so to everyone, thank you for coming on. But to my guest that came on, I want to thank you. You know what I'm saying, for taking this time out of your evening to spend with us. Keep laughing, keep living, keep smiling. It's your boy, Lil Bo P. Follow my smoke and follow my praise.
All right.
All right now. So with that being said, don't forget our virtual Christmas party on December 21st. Wear that ugly sweater. You might win the grand prize. And our next big to-do will be in the 305 in Miami, all the way live. So all of y'all that's coming on, Monica, Conica, all of y'all get ready, because we're going to the 305 where it's some true heat down there. And until then, you all, guess what? Smooth